So last time, you all made your way to Waterdeep. Spent some time. You entered the vast city and made your way to a blacksmith to attempt to upgrade some of your gear. You met the blacksmith Dag, the Dragonborn, um, who was able to supply you with some items, not necessarily anything super magical, but and then after that, he kind of pointed you in the direction of the yawning portal where you ultimately needed to go. But on your way there, before you went to um, the
Oh, it was the dark magic shop.
Yep, the dark magic enchantment shop. I had to look up the name of it. I wrote it down in my notes. Couldn't remember. Where you met James Dark Magic, a very eccentric, flamboyant fellow who was able to. I can't remember. Did you guys end up actually getting some enchantments on any of your gear? Or you just priced some stuff out. You were able to purchase a couple items, right?
Yeah, I got a ring of protection.
Ring of protection, and somebody else. I think.
I got a rod for.
Yeah, you
did. Yeah.
That's right. It was a rod of what? Conjuring.
One moment. I will pull that up.
He's got it pulled out of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
That's it, Rod of the Pact Keeper. So you're able to collect a couple of different other magical items. James told you if you need anything else to come on by, and you guys headed towards Waterdeep, or the Yawning Portal. Inside, I guess Lugwin, you went and got yourself some ink sacs from the docks.
Yep.
For whatever purposes we don't know yet, but you went off and did your own thing there. Entering the Yawning Portal, you saw just a vast conglomerate of different individuals, just rowdy, rambunctious drinking in the bar. This giant hole leading down into something that you don't necessarily know what. People are gathered around as a small group of adventurers hop in a well bucket and are being dropped down into the hole. Everyone cheering them on. After they drop, the music continues on. Everyone goes about their drinking and merriment. You guys strode up to the bar where you started talking to the bartender, who introduced himself as Durnan. I'm going to go ahead and make it so you guys can see his name now. And
cool.
Started to get some information about what's going on here. He said that he is kind of like the keeper of this entrance down into the dungeon. You got a little bit of information about Hallister Blackcloak and kind of what resides down in the dungeon. And that's kind of where we left off. He said that you can probably get some more information from some of the individuals around here. And he poured you guys some drinks, and that's where we left it. What you guys like to do?
Cool. Well,
talk to more people.
Lugwin's gonna sip on his drink and turn to Oline and say, to a great adventure, and as a toast, and then kind of try to chug against the Goliath.
You realize this cup is like a teacup.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys both go ahead and chug your ale. Both of you go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, wow. Oh,
wow.
no.
It's laggy. Oh, my God.
Gets drunk and fights the ox.
Yeah, 23.
Invites the ox to come down there with us.
Lugwin must be a lightweight. He had a 7.
Yep. So Lugwin, you chug your beer, and you are feeling extremely lightheaded right now. You are going to go ahead and have disadvantage on dexterity checks for the next little bit.
Okay.
But advantage on persuasion.
Fair. Ooh,
Ooh.
I like
there you
that.
go.
So
Courageous. The
Yep.
liquid courage.
liquid courage will do it.
You should see if that Minotaur will come join us.
Oh,
I
wow.
bet you won't.
In more than one way.
Hey, buddy. You look awful big. Why don't you come along? It'll be fun. Come on.
Are you actually going over there and talking to him about that?
Yep. He's got persuasion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like he's gonna walk over
Okay.
and be like probably dangerously close to the edge of the pit
Yep.
here,
And falls.
and makes it like he's like, wow, that's fucking crazy, guys.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me as you're
Oh
passing
my
the
God.
Yeah,
here
he had to.
Oh my
He
God.
just
you're
had
dead.
to.
You're dead.
Yep. Whole new
Hear
character.
that?
at disadvantage. Oh, rip.
Ouch.
All right.
Let me catch him.
He's dead.
So
He's dead.
as you
catch
are
him.
about to fall over, this woman sitting at the table near you, right here, runs over and pulls you back at the last second, and kind of throws you down in the chair.
Yeah. Oh man. So he's just like flops back in the chair and he's like, "Thank you, kind stranger."
She's like, "Look at you, stumbling around here. You just got here and you're already drunk.
There a
Sit
better
down.
way
I'll
to-
take care of it."
You know a
And
better
she-
way to break the ice?
So there's plenty of ways. And she'll kind of lay her hands on you, and all of a sudden, after like a little shine of the hands, you feel the effects of the alcohol wear off.
Oh man, now you gotta go get more.
Yep. And she
Just
says,
stumbles right back to the bar.
she looks at you and says, "The first one's for free. Anything else? Just be careful out there, all right?"
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
What is
I'm
your
not
name,
normally,
adventurer?
Name is Lugwin, and
Lugwin.
I'm not normally as careless, but figured
would
while
hope
I was
so.
in a new town, I'd try to listen up and get to know some people.
What brings you to town?
I'm here with a band of adventurers to try our hand at the yawning portal.
You and
The
everybody
entry.
else, it seems.
The whispering eye.
Well, it's funny that I happen to run into you then. My name is Oboya. I am from Chult, a land far from here in the southeast. I'm here on behalf of a wizard, Wakanga Otamu. He has charged me to come here and seek adventurers to procure magical items from down in the portal. So,
Ah,
if you are going down there, and you come across any magical items you do not seem to need, I would pay a fair platinum price for them.
Mm.
you can see his eyes kind of widen a little bit, but he kind of tries to keep it in and play it cool, and he says, "Yes, I will keep that in mind."
I have put the reward in their Discord chat on what she will pay for any magical items down there.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's a lot of pee-pee.
Yep.
5,000 PPs.
For a very rare magical item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what are the chances that we don't want that?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
This-
guess it depends on what it is, but
Yeah. Could be something that nobody could use. You never know.
tell your friends, and good luck. Many adventurers go down, not a lot come back up, but if you can handle yourself down there better than you hold your alcohol, you should do fine.
he smirks and nods at her and kind of looks around to get his bearings. He hasn't had a chance to see where he ended up yet. And then I guess he'll go over to this table here.
Yeah, you approach the table and you see this giant minotaur and this man in full armor just sitting there, having a drink. The minotaur looks at you and just kind of snorts.
He catches both their eyes and says, "Well met, fellow travelers. What brings you to the yawning portal?"
The man, the human man there, he goes, "What brings us? Look behind you, lad. It's that giant portal behind you. The hole leads to riches and to glory. Anyone who goes down there, come up with riches, can have their names etched in the panels of history forever."
A noble cause.
And what brings you here?
Me personally, adventure. I'm here to test my mettle and hone skills, but I am with a group, and we do have a mission. So there is more to it than that.
I wish you luck, champion. Good
And to you.
fortune. Maybe we see you down there sometime.
Yes, and if need be, perhaps we could help each other.
He kind of gives you a nod and holds his drinks up and like as a kind of a friendly gesture and takes another sip.
He nods back and says, "Okay, well, I'll let you go." Yeah, so he'll just kind of wander back over to the bar.
Okay. Duke, what are you doing during all this?
Also, probably just chilling here, watching all this breakdown.
Okay.
From the bar. Since I'm not a drinker, I ordered a water.
Nice. All right.
Ooh.
Zith, what about you?
I'm just watching all the commotion go on.
Okay. As you guys are sitting at the bar, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think Ludwin he'll probably want a water too. So
Okay.
yeah, irrelevant, but
Yeah, Durnan will kind of smirk as you order it, and he kind of slides it your way. As you guys are enjoying the
Lightweight.
ambiance, huh?
Lightweight.
yeah.
As you guys are sitting here enjoying your drinks, enjoying watching everyone poking fun at Lugwin, Oline, what are you doing? You're moving around up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen. See if anybody has got any more little questions. I'm not really a smart guy. I'm just trying to see what's.
Okay. So yeah, as you're making your way kind of up around the side, you see 4 lizard folk hanging out at this long banquet table over here, talking in a language you don't understand, just kind of laughing and carrying on and whatnot. Couple other tables, kind of the same thing, just people laughing and pointing at the adventurers that have gone down, taking bets on whether they'll come back or not, and if they do, if they'll lose the one party member or not. Odds are that the cleric will probably die before anyone else.
Right.
Not your group, the group that just went down. But just kind of just general bar talk in kind of this area here. You do see over on the far table, kind of in the shadows, is one lone individual just sitting hood down, kind of Strider
Over there?
style. Yeah.
I think he was pointed out by Duran, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Talk to her.
I'm not very smart, but I do have a small perception.
Is that what you call it?
Yep.
God.
Yep. I'm a Goliath, so something's got to be small. This might as well be perception.
Complex.
Yep. I'm gonna walk up over here and see if I can get their attention.
How are you trying to get their attention?
I'm just gonna look.
Just
I'm a
gonna sta-
Goliath.
You're just gonna stand there and look.
I'm an 8-foot tall Goliath. I'm gonna look right at him.
Okay. Without lifting her head, you just hear, "What do you want?"
We're going to attempt the portal, and Durin thought you might have a quest or be willing to possibly join on the adventure.
She just kind of gives a quick little laugh and, "Dernan sent you over here. He must.
Yeah.
Well, if he sent you over here, he must think something of you rather than anybody else. He doesn't really just send anybody to me. Well, take a seat. See what you can do."
Carefully sit down on the bench.
Yep. You sit down on the end. The far end kind of lifts up a little bit.
Shift over just a
Yep.
little bit.
Just balance the weight there.
Thud.
She kind of lifts her head up. Her hood is still on her head. She looks at you and she says, "All right, Goliath. What makes you so special that Dernan would send you over here to me?"
Well, who's got the map? Do I still have the map, or did somebody else have them? I think I still have it, right? Because I showed it to Durnan.
Yeah,
Just don't want
I
to
don't
say
have
I do something and someone else has it. I'm gonna fold out the map and say, well, we took this off the wannabe bad guy that was running around Spartan Hollister's name. So we
As soon
wanted
as
to
you
see
utter that
what he-
name, her eyes kind of go wide a little bit.
Good enough about me.
You're brave enough to speak that name. What do you know about Hallister?
Not much. Just that he created this, and from what we gathered on his lackey, he's still up to no good.
A little over your head there, if that's all you think Hallister is.
It's not over my head. I'm too tall.
Got some humor for you, little Goliath there. All right, I get you. That's good.
I had to.
Let me tell
Good
you a
old
little
trick.
bit about Hallister. Hallister's one of the oldest and most powerful wizards to ever live. He came to this area a long time ago. More than 1,000 years ago. Journeyed from a distant land to the base of Mount Waterdeep. Some believe he hailed from the nearly forgotten empire known as the Cradle Lands. I don't know if you heard of that.
Mm-mm.
Hallister tapped into some immense power to summon beings from other planes of existence to help him build a magnanimous wizard's tower to dwarf all other wizard towers. But as the years wore on, the gods saw less and less of their enigmatic master. Hallister continued to use fell creatures from distant planes for tunneling and other construction beneath this tower. And the wizard kept the nature of most of his underground dealings a secret. Eventually, his exploration broke into the Underhalls, a complex of tunnels and rooms built by the dwarves around a mithril mine beneath Mount Waterdeep. The architects of the Underhalls, the Malarican clan, had long ago been killed or dispersed. The warring Duergar and Drow had settled in the ruins. Hallister began a crusade against both the Drow and the Duergar, participating in wild hunts with extraplanar allies through the tunnels. The stubborn Duergar dug in until the mithril was largely mined out. They abandoned the Underhalls, leaving the Drow to fight Hallister and his minions alone. The Mad Mage rounded up the remaining Dark Elves, trapping some of their souls for use in his dark magic, while twisting the bodies and enslaving the minds of others. Once he had wrung the drow of their usefulness, Hallister Blackcoat tunneled on, ever downward, indulging his inexplicable compulsion for delving deeper and deeper into the mountain. He used this complex as a base of operations, traveling to other planes and distant lands, collecting strange and dangerous creatures to live as prisoners, servants, or guardians in the Undermountain. Populating and defending this dungeon became an obsession. Over time, the mage's preoccupation with Undermountain electrified his eccentricities and infused him with an air of unconcealable madness. He had some apprentices that came and went. Some left only to return, inexplicably drawn down into Undermountain depths. Others remained by his side as they began dedicating more attention to their private obsessions. Madness settled into their souls as well. During the years, Hallister quested on other planes and sequestered himself in his tunnels. His magnificent tower and its surrounding walls fell into ruin. In time, this great city, now known as Waterdeep, developed in the shadow of Mount Waterdeep and spread down to the harbor. As the city sprawled outward over the years, it came to surround the ruins of Hallister's home. Undermountain was known to those early settlers, and they often sent criminals into its endless depths as punishment. So it was for many years, till Durnan over there. He went into the labyrinth, beneath the tower, and returned alive, laden with riches and countless harrowing tales. He used his new fortune to demolish the remnants of Hallister's tower and built this inn over the well that he used to descend into Undermountain. Called it the Yawning Portal. He now owns and operates this place, letting other people in, inviting the brave and foolish alike to test their mettle into this dungeon. So what were you? Brave or foolish?
Yes.
That's the right answer. You're gonna need it.
I like
So-
to bash people.
That's the story of Hallister. So they taught us in school anyway.
So what say you? Do you have any business down there?
Well, yes. My family, let's say, we're not as well thought of as we used to. We were banished from the city for a time, trying to regain our family name, our integrity, and our standing. There's been some bad apples that have threatened to impede that progress. My brother, Chrysando, was sent to Skullport to conduct a secret meeting with one of the Xanathar Guild members and gauge interest in setting up a slave trade in Skullport. I didn't learn of this meeting until he vanished, but I'm determined to stop his scheming and see him return to Waterdeep before he can further tarnish our family name. So, if you're heading down there, keep an eye out for him, will you?
Got a description of him?
It's funny you should mention that, I do. He's younger man, probably early 20s. He's got fair skin, dark curly hair. He's kind of sneaky though. He's pretty trained in the arts of stealth and thievery. But you can tell it's him. He wears a platinum signet ring bearing our family crest. And she kind of shows you her ring, and it's a diving white falcon on a field of blue. And she says, and it also has the Rosnar family motto on it as well. It's fly high and stoop swift.
Didn't we have a signet like that?
No.
I thought
No,
we
we did find something with a signet on it, but I don't think it was the same thing.
Okay. He can't turn into a rat.
No, he's never. I mean, he is a rat. I can tell you that right now. But physically, no, he cannot turn into a rat.
Okay.
bring him safe, and or if you can't do that, deliver proof of his whereabouts to me, and I will owe you a favor. You know, you can always you would be able to trust in House Rosnar.
Okay.
My name is Esvele. Esvele. What is your name, Goliath?
Oline.
Oline. Durnan
Well
sent
met.
you here, Oline. I have hopes that you can find my brother and bring him here. You will be able to handle him, someone of your size and strength.
If not, we have ways of tying.
Good luck.
Thank you. With that, I will report back everything to our people here.
All right.
Well, that was an interesting character.
I like him.
Anybody else want to?
Oh yeah, hold on. So let me set up the nameplates for the people that you found, or the people that you've talked to. That have names. All right. What are you doing?
The Black Viper. Nice.
Yeah.
Couldn't see it from the corner.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. All right. So as you guys are hanging out, and Oline, you are telling everyone else the tale of that the Black Viper had told you. The man at the end of the bar has kind of been keeping an eye on you guys, as well as just kind of enjoying the ambiance of the inn. Durnan looks at you and he says, or he looks at him and says, "Volo, why don't you come talk to these adventurers over here? Kind of give them a little what about what's going on, and see who else you can introduce them to. They've been talking to some people already, but let's see who else is around, shall we?" And this man kind of pushes back his chair and kind of stands up. He says, "All right, let's go." And he walks over and sits down next to you, Duke, and he says, "Hi, I'm Volo. What's your name there, sir?"
Oh, pleasure to meet you. My name's Duke.
Duke, that's a good name. That's a good, strong name. And he kind of grabs your hand and he shakes it up and down real hard. And he says, "So, Durnan tells me here you guys are looking to go down into the Undermountain. Is that right?"
That is correct.
"Oh, it's a mighty fine quest you got yourself. Hopefully you know what you're getting yourselves into. Sounds to me like you've talked to a couple people around here and you know what's going on, as a little bit of the history about the place, a little bit more about Durnan. And tell you what, we got another group kind of in one of our conference rooms that maybe y'all should go ahead and meet. They've been down there a couple times. They're kind of specialty adventurers, if you will. Kind of call them in when something needs done, and they may be able to give you some insight and a little bit more experienced people about what's going on down there. What do you say?"
Oh, yeah. I mean, why not? Let's go and check him out.
Yeah, all right. Now we're gonna have to go outside to get there, so why don't you go ahead and come with me, and grab your adventure buddies over there, and let's go ahead and head out. So
God, I don't know if you heard, but I think we might have a team that might be able to help us out down there.
Roll out.
Mm-hmm.
all right, so I see he will go ahead and open the doors. He will. I'm just opening all the doors before, so I can just get it all done in one spot. All right. If you want, I can just take you all there, unless you guys want to go wander off somewhere.
Nah.
No,
No,
we're
that's
good.
fine.
Okay. So he is going to. I'm just kind of gathering all your tokens up. He's going to kind of take you around to the side here. Through this door, you kind of see there's a little bit of a common room. A couple commoner people just kind of hanging out, sitting there enjoying the fire. He leads you all down a hallway. And through the hallway, there is another door here. I'm sorry, I'm moving your tokens around a little bit. That's where you guys can see. He points to this door over here and he says, all right, right through that door, you're going to find this group of adventurers. They're a little bit eccentric, but you know what? Pay in mind. They got some good experience and some good insight for you. So I'm going to leave you here. And actually, you know what? Let me go let him know you're coming real quick. And he's going to kind of poke in there and he's like, hey, Rob, I got some people here that you may want to talk to. And you hear, ugh, more of them, Volo? Come on. He's like, hey, that's all right now. Come on now. Just talk to them a little bit. You know, we call you guys, and we know you guys are the best of the best. So just kind of give them a little what for, yeah? And it's like, all right, bring them on in. Volo kind of steps aside and ushers you all in. You walk in, you see at the head of the table is a human male, kind of all in plate armor, kind of hanging out there. He's got a shield and a mace on him. To his right, you see a dwarf with a horned helm. Very long beard, kind of kicking his legs at the table. He's in the middle of drinking his 4th or 5th pint of beer. To the dwarf's right, you see an elvish female, kind of ratty looking. Got her feet up on the table, picking her teeth with one of her arrows. Across from her, over right here, you see kind of a very well put together gentleman. Bright red hair, cape, standing straight up, very, not a crooked smile, but very handsome smile on him. You kind of get the feeling that he can kind of talk his way out of most situations. And if he can't, he is very almost. I mean, he's kind of looking at his rapier, kind of playing around with a very theatrical type of person. And to his or to the left here, you see this wizard, this young wizard, who's dual wielding wands and who's just kind of playing around summoning doves, and just let them fly around, and then casting his wand again to get rid of them. Just kind of playing around, throwing doves around, sending them to attack the dwarf every now and then, trying to tip his ale, just kind of goofing off. And the human at the head of the table, he's like, so, you're another group of adventurers, huh? You're looking to go down in the portal, fame and glory, all that goodness?
Yes, we are.
Well, I guess we better introduce ourselves then. I can tell you right now that you're getting yourselves into stuff. I can tell you that right now, but, I feel if you can hold yourselves together, you should be able to do all right down there. I mean, we've been through some stuff, and, we're still here, but my name's Rob. Rob Petlin. That is my name. To my right here is my good friend, my good warrior friend, Thondag Hardbelly. And he just, he drops his ale, he slams his mug down, you just, a loud burp coming out of him. He's got 2 battle axes on his back, or like, not necessarily battle axes, but 2 like dwarven axes on his back. Next, Lena. She's the ranger of the group. She just kind of looks up at you and kind of gives one of the little head nods. Across from her is Milo Del Priore, and as soon as he stopped, like mid-sentence, Milo gets up. He says, my name is Milo Del Priore. Now, Rob over here, he'll tell you all these different things about dangers and whatnot, but I tell you, if you put your heads together and work together as a team, you can one day be as great as us. And Rob looks at him. He's like, all right, Milo, they get it. Sit down. And next, he points over at to his left. This is Andy. Andy Dark Magic, if you will.
What?
Andy's like, he hears you say that, and he's like, all right, I see you met my uncle. Yes,
Yep.
he's the owner of the enchantment shop. That's fine, but that's not me. I'm here. I am one of the greatest wizards of this land, trying to prove myself. But you know what? Enough of that. And he just casts a group of doves that just kind of flitter around the room a little bit. He's like, that's one of the magic tricks I'm working on for my show. I perform down at the theater on the corner every other Wednesday. Come check me out sometime. Remember, Andy Dark Magic, the real Dark Magic.
Oh my god. I love it.
All right.
The street magician.
Yeah. Yep. Rob looks at you. He's like, "All right, so that's us. You know, we. I don't know if you all have a group name. You know, they tend to call us the Salvaging Heroes Investigation Team." And after he says it,
The shit team?
Andy kind of laughs. He's trying to stifle some laughter. And you say that, Raleigh, and Rob stops and looks. Andy just starts busting out laughing, and Rob's like, "You son of a bitch!" And Andy and Thondag and Lena, everyone's just busting out laughing. And Rob says, "All right, well, we're not going to be called that too much longer. I'll tell you that right now, Andy, you bastard. You said that was a good name." He's like, "It is a good name. Come on." All right. Well,
This team is the shit.
Andy's like, "I like that. Good on you, man. That's a good one." He's like, "All right, well, since now I gotta find us a new name." And he kind of looks at Andy a little bit. He's like, "What do you guys call yourselves?"
Ah, shit.
You haven't thought about that yet, have you?
Damn it.
Uh,
The Bandolin 5.
Oh my
Vandalin
god.
5, I
Bandolin
like it.
5, huh? Well, all right.
There's technically another one back at the house.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him.
Two of them.
There's two of them. I guess
Yeah.
Bandolin 7 doesn't really work.
No, sounds like you guys got to come up with a better name too, then, huh?
Mm,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we can workshop
It's not
that later
shit, though.
since we got to change ours too. So, all right. Well, you know what? A lot of people have gone down there. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have come back different. Tell you what.
Whoa. What? Lugwin stops him and he's like, "What do you mean they come back different?"
I mean, there's some powerful magic down there. There's people come back and it affects their minds, and sometimes magic just can't fix that. You know, you got to be strong-willed. You got to be able to have your wits about you, and otherwise, who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, you've seen. You know, you talked to Durnan a little bit, right? You know, he was the one who came back a long time ago. He wasn't the same.
He seems well adjusted.
It's been a while. He's had some time to get back to normal life, but he's not what he once was.
I see. Maybe a story for another day.
He's not keen on sharing it, and there are a few who know it, but those who do don't tend to tell it often.
I apologize. Continue with your.
No, it's fine. You know, they brought you to me. I don't want to see another group die, so you know what? Because if you die, we just got to go and get your stuff and bring it back. So that's why they used to call us the Salvaging Heroes Investigation Team. And he looks over at Andy.
Oh my god.
But you know what? Now we tend to hang back and help other groups that go down there. You know, we haven't made it all the way down. There's very few who have, but we've made it farther than most, and I can tell you it's no walk in the park. You know, if
Got
you
a map?
we
Or
have a
no
map.
content at that point.
There's not much in the way of maps. The place changes. It's a magical. Anytime anyone's tried to draw a map and bring it up, it's just a blank parchment. It just doesn't work for whatever reason. It's got to be some old magic of Hallister's.
What kind of enemies can we expect?
Well, first few levels, you know, they're inhabited by this. I mean, there's some bandits in there. There's some goblins. There's some bugbears. But there's as you go farther down, there's gonna be tougher enemies.
Mm.
I tell you, we've come across some pretty nasty individuals, and sometimes barely made it alive. But stay together. Don't split the party. We split the party once, and one of our guys died in a pool of acid. I had to find a new intern. And
Intern?
A new red shirt.
yeah, I mean, it's we're not just a group. We're kind of a organization that employs and takes over some of the acquisitions in this area. So yes, we have employees. We have businesses around the realms, different charters, if you will.
Must be lucrative.
Can be. We try to be. If all goes to plan. And he looks at Andy. He's like, what? That was one time. Thondag's like, he looks at me. He's like, oh, no, it wasn't. There was that other time, remember? And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, well, it depends. It can be lucrative if you're doing your job right.
Hmm.
Yeah. And what do you know of this Hallister?
He's a mean son of a bitch, from what I hear. He likes to toy with people down there. Sometimes he'll place things there for his own amusement. Sometimes he'll play games with you. He'll put magical runes random places that can cause random effects, and sometimes even show himself. And he likes to play games. But nobody has even that I know of has even come close to making it down to his lair.
It's a bit of a trickster.
You could say that. Well, do you have any other questions for us, or are you gonna go try your hand at the portal?
I don't have any questions. I want to get down there.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, just make sure to pay Durnan your
Night.
fee, and he'll get you down there.
Okay.
All right.
Can you guys think of anything else you'd want to know?
Nope.
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
On your way out, he says, "One more thing, though. If you ever come across us down there, it's best you stay out of our way and stay back. I can tell you it's something that you're probably not going to be able to handle."
Good to know.
Interesting.
All right, I'm gonna take you guys back here. You approach the bar. Volo. Come on, stupid tokens. Volo and Durnan look at you. Volo says, "They give you some good information there."
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
All right. Durnan looks at you and he says, "Well, we do charge a little bit of a fee to get everyone down there. It's kind of how I keep this place running, keep it afloat. Adventurers like you going up and down that well there. So I will ask a gold piece each, and we can get that well going for you, and you can head on down."
Cool.
Yeah. Let's pay the man.
That's down.
You got the money.
I do.
Right. You pay him the 5 gold to get everyone down, and he pulls. He kind of rings a bell around the bar, and everyone just starts cheering. That's fine. We'll just go from there. He rings the bell. Everyone kind of stops. He says, "All right, everyone, we've got a new group of adventurers going down the well," and everyone just like rah, just cheering, yell loud. You can hear the Minotaur roar on the other side of the room. Says, "All right, make way, get that rope ready, and let's get them down there." And everyone's just kind of like pounding their glasses and fists on the table in very rhythmic fashion as you guys approach. As you all kind of scramble onto the well bucket, it's pretty large. I mean, it's large enough that O-Line can stand in it by himself. Everyone else just kind of has to hold onto the rope and hold on to O-Line as he kind of brings you down. And you end up making your way down.
Nice.
Let me...
Switch the map over.
Yeah, trying to do all that.
Looks like we're gonna have to utilize our torches since we don't have Doggle to cast light.
I have light.
Aw.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh,
It's a racial feature.
why's it gotta be racist?
Well, that's
What?
just how they did it. These damn insurgents. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can cast it at will.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Who's Will?
It's his object he cast it on.
Yeah.
Pulls Will out of the pocket. Here you go, little buddy.
I have a like an arcane focus that's like a glass ball, I guess. And I guess I can cast it on that and just
you
sort of
can
hang
cast
it
it on
from
a
my belt.
person or technically anything.
Yeah. It's got to be something that's moving with us, right? So
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the audio going.
it's a large map.
It's a very large map. All right, so you are dropped at the bottom of this room here. At the bottom, it is dark. It is a 40-foot square room. The only exit appears to be a tunnel that leads south before it bends west. When you get out of the bucket, you notice that there is a thin layer of sand that covers this floor. Also, along the walls, there are dented, rusty shields covered with graffiti that look to be, just kind of from old adventurers, just kind of not necessarily a ornament, but I mean, these things are old and decrepit.
I can't see it.
You cannot because you do not have any dark vision.
Right.
Oh.
I think weren't we casting light on your button?
Shouldn't I be able to see though?
Can you
I
not?
think I have
Yeah.
I can't see.
I can't
Yeah,
either.
I can't either, and I should have infravision, I guess.
I see
Or dark vision, I'm sorry.
Let me delete your all's tokens and put them back.
there's something in the top left corner of it, but I can't really. There we go.
Holy shit, that's a tiny little speck.
Jeez.
Can everybody see except for
I can see my little token right in the middle
you
of the
can
map.
see your token,
Yeah.
but can everyone else see?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast light. I can't see.
You're casting light.
I will cast light.
So what's is it 60 and low at 30?
Let me read it real quick. Um,
That's weird. I see fine.
Yeah,
Till the
you-
spell ends, the
You
object
got dark
sheds
vision, so
sheds bright light up to 20 foot and additional dim light for 20 feet.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yes. So actually, if I can, I'll cast that on O-line.
Yeah, because
okay.
if everybody else can see in the dark,
Alright.
that would make sense.
Biggest object.
Yep. I'll be the beacon. Hey, all the monsters, look at me.
You guys can't see me right now?
I see you walking down the.
Are you walking down? Yeah, you are. There you are.
He was walking down the hallway.
You may want to wait. Check for trap.
Yeah, perceptions, man.
Yeah, everyone go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Damn, damn.
Passive perception.
Nope. Active perception.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Where's that?
Perception.
Where is Duke?
I'm right here.
I don't see your
Right here.
token. There you are.
Oh, he was.
Right
Yeah,
underneath the
Got a
line.
10.
I think that's 7.
Damn, Tia.
Yeah, I'm kind of observant.
Okay. 9, 7, 10. Who is missing? Raleigh.
Where are we rolling this in? Roll 20 or
D&D
in?
Beyond.
Okay, hang on. Fuck me. Why are we doing it over here?
Because it's a hell of a lot easier
Right.
to just click on your button.
Click on my perception button.
Yep.
Mhm.
Boop.
17. All right.
Nice.
Zith, you are the only one who hears soft footfalls from the north of the exit, kind of over in this direction.
What?
Exactly what?
We're not alone.
Why are there footballs?
It seems to be coming from beyond the wall.
Wow. Okay.
Mm.
We're obviously not the only ones here.
Nope. I think we're gonna be quite busy. Shall we
We're moving ahead.
slowly investigate?
Silly we shall.
Go first, big man.
Mm-hmm. I do have my shield. Move forward just a little bit.
Duke, you coming?
I'm on my
He's
way.
on his way.
Nice.
Okay.
It's
As
like
you enter this
3
hallway, at the west end of this 20-foot wide hall, stairs descend 10 feet into a room lined with pillars. Similar staircases continue on. There's tunnels leading north, west, and south. In this hallway, though, every 10-foot section of wall has a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, 3-inch deep door shaped recess containing a bas-relief carving of a demon.
Oh, great.
Each relief depicts a different kind of demon. On the floor, a Kenku skeleton lies, one of its thin arms pointing towards one of the bas-reliefs on the south wall, kind of over in this area here.
Too bad we don't have somebody that understands what these little reliefs are.
Kenku, just so you know, is one of the bird people.
I talk to animals. Would I be able to understand it?
It is dead.
It's dead.
Um,
Probably not.
Can I do like a
Perception check?
Arcana or maybe a history check or something to see?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to determine if I can find um, like maybe a pattern to the demonic reliefs or determine where they might have originated. I know those are kind of two separate things, but
Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check.
That's weird.
religion.
This one says made in China on the back of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, natural 20, 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you can tell what these demons are. So on the south wall, from west to east. So from here to here. All right, O-line. If you're gonna walk down there, I'm gonna tell you what happens.
I'm sorry, I was trying to look at what you were pointing at. You said south wall, like right over here, right?
No, like right here.
I know. I wouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, wait. This is a wall? I thought this was a staircase.
Those are stairs. I'm talking about where Lugwin's looking at right here.
Oh, I don't even see anything on the wall.
No, you don't. There's nothing on the wall. It's just
Oh,
it's not all
okay.
going
It's a
down.
relief. It's like
Theater of
a
the imagination.
carving.
Sorry, I didn't.
Or apart.
I thought you were talking about little staircases over there.
Damn
Alright.
That's fine. You're good.
Go third.
All
Low
right,
intelligence.
so the carvings from west to east, so from this end of the hall to all the way back to where you guys came, Lugwin, you know that it is a. I mean, this isn't going to make any sense to you, I don't think, but it's a Merilith, a Nelfeshni, a Quasit, a Shadow Demon, a Vrock,
Oh.
and a Yoklol.
Wow.
That sounds like terrible things we don't want to mess with.
Yeah. So he sort of runs his hands over the reliefs and turns to the rest of the group and kind of divulges all that information. He says, I'm not sure what these mean in the context of this room, but we should probably keep our guard up.
Some bad man pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like it splits off into a couple directions. I don't know what's on those pillars. We should probably not touch them.
No touchy.
Can Lugwin also do a perception on like the room in front of us with the pillars? See if it's trapped or if he can determine any of that.
Yeah, go ahead and just do a quick perception check for me.
Okay.
Would an investigation help or no?
He's not
Nah,
going down there, so it's going to be from where
I
he's
get-
just looking around, so it's just going to be a perception check.
Yeah, he got a 5, so
Okay.
he's not gonna see shit.
Nope, you do not see anything down there other than darkness.
Look safe, guys.
Where are we going?
Well, do we want to bypass these pillars and kind of like hug the wall and?
Are you hugging it or?
And that's what I'm asking. I mean, we can go like north on the wall and
That's
take
more
this
comfortable.
and take this little looks like a north hallway. Yay, nay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
all for it.
Sure, man. Let's do it.
Alright. I will creep forward since I have light and I am a big target.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, two bugbears jump out from behind the pillars behind and
Oh,
start
man.
booking it down the south passageway.
Do I see them?
Yes,
Ah, hey, bugbears.
they're gone.
Chase him.
Usually they put traps.
Actually, yeah, check it.
Continue north or go south?
I still say we take up the wall north.
I like that idea. I'm gonna
Always
inch
go right.
forward. Yep, like so. I'm just gonna inch forward.
Okay. As you're in this room in the pillars here, you can see that on the top half of the northernmost pillar, so this one here,
Mm.
a giant constrictor snake skeleton is coiled up on the top half of it.
Hmm.
As you're looking around, if you guys look around the room as well, you can see on the southeastern wall, right here, there is an arrow pointing towards the south entrance, and there's words carved into the stone in common that says "certain death this way."
Oh, we should go there next.
We should definitely go there next.
Usually those places have better loot.
Let's go.
Right.
We were gonna go north first.
Okay.
And there's a hallway. What is this?
What is that?
What is this?
A door.
The door.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You trying to open the door?
Is
Yeah.
there a door? Yeah, let's
Okay.
carefully open the door.
Okay. You grab the handle and you attempt to open the door, and it opens without issue.
Oh.
But I reach around.
This is a big room.
In this
Okay.
room, an adorned wooden armor stand rests in the middle of the room with a faintly glowing longsword stabbed into it. At the base of the stand lies a skeletal remain of a hand amid stains of dried blood.
I like long swords, but why is it glowing?
Probably magical.
Perception.
Someone do an Arcana check.
Oh, I have
It'd be
I have a
nice
+4
if we
to
had our wizard.
Arcana. I have a +4 here.
I ain't got it. +0.
Arcana? Christ,
Like
I'm
the-
at negative numbers.
Somebody
Jesus.
better lay a finger on my butterfinger.
They're not you when you're hungry.
If I could get a decent roll, I'd have that shit nailed.
I
Do
mean,
it.
I don't
Do
know
what?
much, but I'm gonna try to
Roll,
see if I
roll
can turn
Arcana,
it
right?
9.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't know what it is.
You're up.
Like the wind.
Why'd you even do that?
14.
I have a +5.
Hey,
It's probably not gonna help.
a +5. Roll. Click
Yeah,
it.
roll it. There. That's better.
17. Hey.
Yeah. So with that,
Alright.
Raleigh, you can detect that there is magic coming off of this sword.
Eee.
Also, you guys can hear kind of in the vent shafts in the ceiling voices, echoes that seem to be coming from shops that are above this dungeon, kind of up on land. You can tell that you're kind of beneath some of the shop cellars.
Ooh.
Can
Maybe
we
this fell through the
investigate?
cellar?
Can we
Time
investigate
for a
this and
robbery.
see if it's trapped?
You're
always
investigating what?
The sword to see if it's trapped.
Yeah, it just seemed too easy.
Always a tarp.
13.
You,
guys know-
you do not see any sort of traps, anything. It looks like that this sword is just stabbed in there.
All right. Big man.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Do
Want to
your
see me do
thing.
it again?
Sure.
I'm gonna try to grab the sword.
As he gets
I
blasted
told,
through the door.
I told you that it's a long sword, right? I just want to make sure I said
Yeah, long
Yeah.
sword. Yeah,
that. All right, cool.
a glowing long sword.
Glowing long sword.
Glowing
Okay.
longsword.
You grab the sword and you pull it out. Yeah? Your attempt to?
He tries to.
Okay. You pull it out without issue.
But
They're waiting for the butt.
The sword sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
very nice.
Give it to the healer.
Does it have other magical properties that we just need to?
I can't tell you that. You don't know.
Well, Yeah.
Didn't we just do an investigative check on it?
No.
You no. You did an
No.
You need a
Arcana,
wizard.
which tells you yes, there is magical nature about it, but
We have
It's
to do
glowing. Of course, there's magical nature to it.
Yeah,
okay,
but we
you gotta
know what it-
have a better, more powerful spell to be able to tell what it is.
Yeah, it'd be
Like,
nice if we
was it-
had Doggle.
detect magic or what? What
Right.
is it?
If you, I mean, you can try it.
I don't have,
for animal handling.
not that I have it, but
Animal handling.
So Arcana checks will basically tell you if there is magical stuff around. A detect magic spell, you can sense the presence of magic, but you can also you
Determine
learn
what
what
it is.
school of magic it is if there's anything around it. So you can know if it's illusionary, if it's necrotic, if it's telepathic, or whatever the different schools of magic are, evocation, any of that kind of stuff. That's what detect magic will tell you. If you have like the identify spell, it'll tell you exactly what the item is.
Yeah, that's what Doggle has as a ritual.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get my. I might have to do that as one of my invocations.
All right, we'll tell you what. We can
That'll come later though.
carry it. I'm not going to try to use it until I.
Okay, so what are you doing with the sword?
Just stow it.
No,
How
you
are
should
you
give it to
stowing
somebody
it?
who doesn't see light.
Well, I mean, I've got light cast on me.
So give it to somebody else.
Who else can use a?
A longsword?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has proficiency in that.
What do you need? What do you need to hold that?
Well, we can just throw it in our backpacks or something like that, right? Carry it with us.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't have a bag of holding yet.
Okay.
Nope.
You can't
As
put
you
it
go
in
to put the sword in your bag, as you attempt to let go of it, it's like something is keeping your hand on the hilt of this sword,
there
preventing
it
you
is.
from letting go of it.
No.
Yeah, there it is. I guess I have to use it now.
Damn.
There it is. Okay,
And that's
I
why
can't
the
get rid of
hand
it.
was on the floor. Someone cut their damn hand off so they didn't have to hold the sword anymore.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I like my hands.
Oh my god. Hold on.
So you can add a longsword to your inventory, but in the customization, just put a note in there saying it's the it doesn't have a name. You can just call it a cursed longsword.
All right, I'm just gonna equip my longsword then real quick. And
But yeah, as of now, it is permanently equipped to one of your hands.
okay. Cursed longsword.
I can already see we're gonna get ourselves into all kinds of shit.
Yep. Too
You
bad we
are
don't
in
have
the
dog.
dungeon of the Mad Mage, after all.
Yep. Okay,
mad.
well, let's see what else is over here. Anything else over here? Nothing over here? I got this longsword that's glowing. There's nothing here. I want to go chop something with this sword.
Why don't you chop that wooden dummy?
I don't even see it on the map.
Oh yeah. It's not there.
Alright, where else could we go?
I keep going north.
We can keep going north.
Never north.
Is Chris quiet for anyone else, or just me?
Going north. No, I hear Chris fine.
Okay, I'll turn him up.
Ooh, always splits.
So do we.
No,
I know. I know.
Always
I
go
know.
right.
We go
Always
right.
go-
It's always go right.
that's a long hallway.
It would be a shame. Somebody got shot by an arrow
I know, right? In the knee.
in the knee. Well, we're going back to where that noise was.
Yo.
He's right.
Well, there's a noise over here? Okay.
No, remember? I was the only one that could hear it.
Yep. It'd be nice if you would have told us about that.
Oh my.
That's something my elf would say.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Always go
I
right.
heal you last, big boy.
Always go
Okay.
last.
Oh, no.
Always go last.
Raleigh, as you entered this area over here, you can see at the end of the wall that there is a small hole.
Ooh, it's my
that's-
favorite.
Yeah. And it is a small
Oh.
hole, so yes, it is your favorite.
The glory hole.
Oh.
Wait, where's the hole?
At the end of this hallway here.
I gotta do something for science.
For science?
Science.
Gets his finger stuck.
Chinese finger trap.
What are you doing to the hole?
Just peeking through it.
Okay, you peek through it, and you see the room that you guys first entered in.
I lose my other eye. Yeah. Guys, this is where we started. This is where the noise was coming from. They were here.
Well, it'd be neat if we had a tracker to see if there's any footprints around.
Wouldn't it?
There's sand on the floor too, so they should have left something.
There
Yeah,
was
tracker.
tracker
That's how they
sand
drilled.
in the entrance room.
So this is, what is this, like tiled? Or
It
like a
is.
granite.
I can tell you that. Dungeon features, architecture.
The room tour.
It is made up of a mixture of smooth worked stone and rough hewn stone.
Okay. We got another room here to the left, if anyone wants to
We're going left.
investigate.
It would be nice
going
if we
north?
had someone to track things.
Let's open this door. Kick this door in.
You want to kick the door in?
Let's
So-
open the door.
You try to kick the door and it doesn't move. Who tries to kick the door in?
Chris.
I'm not. I don't have the strength for it. I'd say O-line.
Yeah, get a shoulder in there, Oleg.
I'm weak.
Lift with your back, not your legs.
I got a bad back.
I'll check the door, see if it's unlocked.
Okay. You grab the handle. You open the door. You attempt to push it. It doesn't go anywhere, and then you realize, oh, it's a pull.
Low
you
wisdom.
You pull the door open, and on the other side, a
Owlbear.
a stack of old ceramic plates fall and break and crash down in front of you, making a loud noise that echoes throughout the hallway.
Opa! No.
Did anybody hear
Ah.
that? Well, nothing to see here. I will shut the cabinet.
Okay.
That looks
you
like an
kind of
alarm.
pick the plates a little bit, kind of shove them in there, shut the door.
All right, let's carry on.
My wayward son.
I'm gonna get shot in the face. There's a door at the end of this hallway too. Do your thing.
Oh boy.
Pull. Remember.
I'm gonna check the door. Push or pull.
Pull. Pull door.
I'm gonna try to
both.
push the door.
But yeah, this one's a push.
Ah!
Got it.
Um, So you push the door, and as you open the door, you see
Nope.
a lot of
You?
a lot of what look to you like vampires
Oh,
standing in this
great.
room, all kind of like crouched down, kind of moving around, kind of hissing at you, as one of them steps forward and says, "Ah, welcome to our lair. We've been waiting for you."
Well, how'd you know we were here?
How did we not? You made enough noise coming down the well. And you seem to knock over our plates as well. It kind of gets a loud noise around this place.
Oh no, that wasn't us. That was another group.
Another group around the corner, you say?
Yes.
Ah.
Don't say anything, they're gonna run into the other ones.
Remember, Lugland steps up behind him and he says, "Remember, Olan, they can't come through the door if you don't invite them."
Exactly.
No,
Are you
no.
are you saying that like super quiet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't mean to disturb you guys.
Well,
We'll be
What?
taking our leave then.
well, while you're here, why don't you come in and join us a little bit?
Gay vampires.
Yeah,
Let's
about
go.
that.
No, thank you. I'll shut the door.
No, you wanna make them fight us? They're gonna fight us.
No, we really don't want that.
You want the sauce?
You want
You-
the sauce?
You go get
want the
marinara.
They go get some garlic.
I mean, wait a minute. It's supposed to be the other way around. We're supposed to be the ones being tricked to invite them in, not the vampires inviting us in.
Yeah.
Well, this
Well,
is their home, so that's not how it works.
That's not how any of this works.
Take the invite, go in there because I feel like if we say no, they're gonna attack us. And I can see them. There's a lot of them in there.
are
Oh,
they
boy.
not put off by the light that we're
Well, it's not
shedding?
sunlight.
Yeah, I guess not.
Okay, let's go in. Okay,
Artificial.
Alright, we're going in.
we'll go in. I will step in and say thank you for your hospitality.
Vampires.
I'd rather be.
They're
Oh
not
my
being
god.
hospitable.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw them in the hallway.
They're all just kind of jumping around, hissing, kind of really over exaggerating their vampiricness.
It's like high school.
Lifts up my shirt, show my
Kind
cock.
of. So I mean, it kind of is. It's kind of. It looks like, it almost kind of looks like a drama club is putting on a vampire show.
That's
Like that's the kind of vibe you guys get through all of this.
Can I do a perception to see if they are actually vampires?
Not a perception, but roll insight.
Insight? Okay. Damn. Alright, let me try it.
I can try that too. I mean, they invited us in, which
It's a
is weird.
13.
I do an insight check.
Yeah, anyone who wants to can do an insight.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
They don't, I mean,
Oh, rally.
17.
seems like a fetish party.
Fetish party. You been to a lot of those?
I know one when I see one.
Even with a 17, if they're not vampires, they're putting on a damn good show. But from all intents and purposes, you feel like these are the real deal.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask them. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we tend to snack on anything that comes in here, and you kind of hear laughter from the people behind him, and
I tell you.
adventurers come down here, and we like to play games and feast on our victims. We like to drink their blood.
Oh,
You
well,
are
I
very
found
honest.
I found this longsword, and it would be a shame if I didn't get to use it.
Oh dear.
He
Yeah, talk smack.
are you intimidating him? At this
Yes.
point? Okay, go ahead and
Yes.
roll intimidation.
Oh god.
Tell them if they want the sauce, they go get it.
Okay. You pull up this glowing sword and you say that to him, and everyone just kind of stops and he's like, "Whoa, okay, man, no, calm down, it's cool." And he pulls out his teeth. It's like, they're fake. We're not vampires, all right?
What the hell are you?
Okay,
Fanboys.
well, here's the thing, right? So
One time at pen camp.
Like a Raleigh's just right down in the middle of all of them.
yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah. You're in there, pants down, just ready to go, getting the oil out.
Why nothing there?
I got cocoa butter.
He's like, all right, well, okay, so we're part of the Undertaker's gang, right? My name's What the hell's my name? My name is Jeff.
And they got
Jeff?
drugs too. They got them drugs.
His name
Yeah.
is Jeff.
No. He's like, my name's Uktarl, and I'm the leader of the true leader of the Undertakers here. Not what, unless you heard anything else. Trust me, I'm the leader. Not what that bitch says. Everyone else is just kind of like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Angry.
Fuck that bitch.
All right, and you guys are just down here doing what?
Well, I mean, we're a gang, right? So we shake down people. We gotta earn a living somehow. So,
I guess.
I mean,
Yes.
what are you doing down here?
We're here to
Fortune
kill
and glory.
things. Fortune and glory, and killing things.
Mhm.
And I happen to
Sure.
find this sword that fits nicely in my hand. I just can't seem to put it down.
That sucks.
Maybe.
You're not looking to use that thing, are you?
I kind of am.
Okay, well, here's what you should do. So, I mentioned that bitch, right? So,
I'm listening.
okay, well, I used to have a co-leader, right? This girl Haria, right? We used to do the thing, right? So, but she decided that she wanted to have another vampire bite her neck. So she didn't have any use for me anymore, so she kicked me to the curb, and that's just been that. And we've had it out for each other ever since.
And you would like us to sever those ties, so to speak.
I
You
mean,
want us to kill your ex-girlfriend?
if you're gonna put it simply, I mean, yeah.
Where can we find her?
I mean, she's down
My
here somewhere.
God.
She's probably in the in the main headquarters here. This is just our vampire lair. This is where we like to hang out. But she's probably with the Undertaker camp farther on in this dungeon.
What's she look like?
Well, I mean, she's one of the only women here. I can tell you that right now. Can't say she's the best looking, but you take what you can get, right?
It gets the job done.
Oh my god. Oline, you be quiet.
I'm a Goliath. Look at me. Okay, so we shall bring her proof of demise to you in exchange for...
Well, I mean, I will become the true leader of the Undertakers. You won't have any problems with us here in this dungeon, and we can throw some gold your way too.
I like that.
I like gold.
I like go. Damn it.
I like gold.
I like money.
Which one of these
Okay.
doors is the bathroom?
Go in your
Yeah,
pants
well,
like the...
we haven't gotten that far yet as far as the bathroom, but so we just kind of, there's an empty corridor down the way, and we just kind of shit until it gets
That's
full,
disgusting.
and then move a little forward. It's pretty nasty over there, but I can take you if you
boy.
want.
No, I'm good. I think
Alright.
I'm good. I think
Now-
I'm good.
It's not where you keep the plates, right?
No. That's
smells
just our
like shit.
little alarm system. Got to know if anyone's sneaking up on us, right?
Gotcha.
Mhm. So which way towards the headquarters? Is it up this way, or is it down this hallway?
That's a great question. It's going to be actually up this way here. Up north. Go up there, take a left. That's going to be kind of where they're at.
Oh boy.
I like that.
Go shoot some people in the face.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's help these nice guys.
Vampires, as we like to call them.
Yes, quote unquote.
Help these nice vamp kids.
Resolve their marital dispute.
God damn it.
Yes, let's do that. I bid them farewell. We'll go take care of it.
Alright. We're making a left to y'all.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I gotta go take the dog out.
Okie dokie.
I go pee.
All right, we are back, and you guys are headed down the hall, hoping to find Haria, the in your mind, the or well, in not necessarily your mind, but in Uktarl's mind, the improper leader of the Undertaker gang, his ex, and the woman who has scorned him, and he was tasked you guys to help put him in charge by getting rid of her.
Cool.
So, you are heading down the hall, and you head left.
Yeah, there's nothing down here. It's a dead end.
Okay.
Up, around the corner, and there's a door.
There is a door.
Too many doors.
Anybody want to have a listen? Peek?
The dooriest of doors.
Unless it's a jar.
No, it's a
No.
door, not a jar.
Yeah. Come on.
I shall open the door.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, cool. You open the door, and as you look in the door, before you go in, you can see straight away that there is a dais that you're walking onto, that upon it stands a large high-backed throne made of interwoven bleached bones. Each of the throne's bone armrests is carved to resemble a fanged snake.
Yes.
As you walk in the room, you see in the middle of the room lie the bones, the skull, and the rotted leather wing flaps and a stinger of a wyvern, intermingled with shards of clear crystal.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna investigate this room. See if there's anything with it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your investigation.
Ooh, 22.
Okay. You can see the snakes in the armrest are extremely intricate, but other than that, it looks just like a. It's got a velvet seat cushion, and yeah, it's made of bones.
Hmm. Well, looks like another door. And another couple of doors. Main door, maybe?
Good.
Let me try to open this door.
Go for it.
All right. Cool. So you open this door, and it seems to lead into a hallway of these large, life-size granite statues of human warriors, face inward, stand atop 2 rows of pedestals, like from what you can see right there.
Hmm. That's ominous.
Ominous.
Yes. Low wisdom. Come on now.
Oh boy.
Can I go check this door?
That's
You
the
can
bathroom.
go check that door.
Let's check this door.
Okay. You open this door, it is unlocked, and all of a sudden you hear kind of chairs scooting back abruptly, and chatter stopping, and you see a few people stand up and kind of around the corner, kind of come in and check out to see what's going on. And you are met by, from
Dracula.
your angle, you can see 2 or 3 people there.
Oh, yay.
Guys, I'm here for the gangbang.
Stopping point.
Nope. Yep, I see 3 of them. Woo! It's the welcoming party.
And so I was waiting for you to do something. That's fine. So they look at you and they say, "You're not from around here, are ya?"
Down from the hallway.
Down from the hall. Wait a minute. Hurry up! And you just hear a loud thump, 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 as just footsteps are just pounding towards your direction.
Oh boy, she a big girl.
As
It's the bugbear.
as you see from on the dais steps, this female dressed up similar in their vampire getup, and she looks down in your direction, Lug, when she sees you at the bottom, and she says, "Now what do we have here?" And behind her you hear thump, 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 as a flesh golem stands behind her.
Shit.
And that's where we're gonna stop today.
God damn it.
Flesh golem.
And of course, I'm right in front of them.
Yeah, you are. Just sit with the tank.
Awesome.
Yay.